Imagine you are standing at the gate of the domain of Tāne Mahuta, hearing the symphony o Ngā Manu. You take 10 steps out of curiosity, and suddenly your ears are engulfed with the beauty of nature. E tio te tui, e kete te kākā, e korihi te kōkako. The tui chatters, the parrot gabbles, the wood pigeon coos. There is strength in diversity. I'm sure many of you know this, considering it's been 21 years of rangatahi speaking on a stage exactly like this one. But once again, listen up. I have 10 steps in which I want to share with you, steps in which we can all take to reach such harmonic tranquility that is in the domain of Tāne, whilst retaining our own individuality. 1, pronounce my name properly. If you don't know where to start, please ask me. Takaimaania-Henare. Takaimaania Ngata-Henare. It was not given to me for no reason. You see, it holds the story of my ancestors and their hard work to create a better life for me. 2, catch yourself when judging others. My beautiful skin may tell the face value story of my whakapapa, but you may never know me unless you talk to me. You may never know that I love anime or that I'm attempting to learn French. 3, call out the racist jokes. They're not funny, they're dry, not worth the time. I know it's awkward to tell someone off, but someone should not be making fun of others for their own comedic relief, because racism is not a joke. 4, recognize your own privilege. Know your how, when, and what. How does your privilege affect you and others? When did your privilege start? And what privileges do you have that those of other ethnic or racial groups may not? This will contribute to the ideal of getting to know yourself further, realizing you are lucky. 5, find other perspectives to stop your prejudice. Widen your horizon and inner circle. Get to know new and different people. Learn the stories of others so that you can grow empathy towards those who have struggled. 6, examine your own racial bias, the ones that may be buried at the very back of our minds, but they affect those in the forefront. 7, expose yourself, family, and friends to authentic culture. Especially when visiting other countries, learn to be mindful of their customs, clothing wear, kai, because in their place, you are a guest. 8, the only stupid question is the one not asked, so please, just ask me. For those of us who are connected to our culture, we enjoy answering the questions of those who are genuinely curious and want to learn more. 9, think before you speak. No matter where you are or who you're with, your words can either contribute or contradict to race unity, to social cohesion in Aotearoa. 10, E for effort. Make the effort to take every opportunity you can to learn and grow on yourself. We may not be able to change our past, but we can think in the present to improve on the problems in the future. These 10 steps, they are not roles, they are not work, should not be forced upon each other, but instead should be a part of our own moral compasses. They are steps in which we should all feel socially inclined to take. They are steps towards the eradication of racism, steps towards building social cohesion. They are steps, ones in which we can take one at a time, but it needs to be now. 18% of Māori convicted of a crime receive a prison sentence compared to 11% of Pākehā. In 2017, in almost every category of crime, Māori were more likely to be sent to prison. In 2021, research was released presenting that 93% of Māori in Aotearoa experience racism every day. and 96% say that it's a problem for their whānau. I am a 15-year-old Māori girl. So was Aio Mainuku Tarawhiti. Eyes filled with tears as the sky was grey, she was devastated by the derogatory comment made by a farmer's employee calling her undesirable. These are painful examples of what it's like to have a whakapapa like mine, not only to be Māori, but instead to be a part of a minority. It is like birds with no wings. We are people with no true freedom, forever running from the horrors of racism. There is strength in diversity. But I do acknowledge there's plenty of hardship in the cooperation of diverse people, although without hardship, true strength can never be accumulated. So I see people of different backgrounds working together by being open-minded, adaptive, and empathizing with each other. I see every individual acknowledging their inner tui, kōkako, kāka, their inner diversity, so we as people not only accept ourselves, but each other. Nau te raurau, nāku te raurau, ka ora ai te iwi, he waka eke noa. E hara takutoa I te toa takitahi, engari, he toa takitini, not one, not two, but 3 whakatauki that have been around for a lengthy amount of time, dare I say it, generations. We have been telling you for years, telling each other for years, teamwork will make our dream work. I can imagine the New Zealand dream right now, a place where we are no longer segregated or separated, but instead we are together. We are no longer running from the horrors of racism because there isn't any. The sky is bluer, the grass is greener. So let's work together. Contribute, not contradict. Take the steps to success. Acknowledge our inner diversity. E tio te tui, e kete te kāka, e korihi te kōkako. You hear it all within the domain of tāne. I want to take the steps towards harmony and tranquility. What do you want? To contribute or contradict? Ngā mihi.
Kia ora.